Gotcha. Okay.
Ready to go? Mason Wynn now at the plate.
The shortstop, number 0, Mason Wynn.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Perkins in position. And there's one away. One out, man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Go to second. He's safe. The lefty to 1-0. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so with pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Second and third, one away here in game 2 of the NLCS. Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Out. Just got him on that one. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. There's a line drive to left field. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Get Back, Del Rio.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now a jump throw. Got him. Nice play. Second game of the NLCS. Second inning set to go. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. In the air, left field, and just foul. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
2 up, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Thomas Saggese. This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. Out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Andrew Vaughn now. Scott grabs it on the run. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 6, David Hamilton.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. A switch hitter batting right. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Masyn Winn. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order come.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And they're at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Jordan Walker picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they lead it. It's 3-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Blaze Jordan getting ready to hit. Fly left his first time. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's one down. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pages. In the air, right field, Chourio under it. And there are 2 down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And that one fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Second game of the NLCS. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Tap foul at the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Scott on at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Pulls that one foul. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. On the ground. Oh, great stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Trevor McGill gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move. And that is that. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air to left center. Sajazi coming on. Brings it in. And there's one down. On the ground right side. Burleson takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. Next offering is fouled back. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. In the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Now, David Hamilton.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Go crazy.
No, change it.
Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Lifted in the air right center field. Perkins makes his way towards it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Oh, that got him on the mound. To first, he beats it, and that's an infield hit. And now we'll see if the left-hander is going to be all right. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
That swing
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rolled slowly to first. Burleson. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Left field. Lunges, got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Jack. Kyle Leahy on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee and stepping in for the Cardinals, Thomas Saggese. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Ball 1. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. They turn things over to the southpaw, Rob Zastryzny.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Touches down, that's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Wynn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Throw to second. Save. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Man at second.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that.
I was afraid of the double play.
Back here at American Family Field, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball to the right side. Weatherholt throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Fires over to first. Got him. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. This one in the air, center field. Perkins takes it in for the out. And there's one away. In the air to left center. Perkins takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here is Blaze Jordan. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Brandon Sproat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Hauls it in to end the inning. Going 2 now. Got him swinging. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Brewers down by 4 here in the late stages of game 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. 1 for 2. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. battling here as he fouls it away. The Cards leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Second game of the NLCS. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Stepping in, Thomas Saggese. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Perkins makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next to the center field.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Abner Uribe.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Uribe.
Yelich takes it in for the out. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Mason Wynn now at the plate. This one popped up. Wilson settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Wynn settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting it.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Swing and a foul out of play. One away with a runner at third. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. William Contreras digs in now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. 1 for 3. That's to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nolan Gorman. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside.
On the mound now, Jared Kahney.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ground ball left side. Comes home with it for one. Relay to first, double play. 5-2-3, and they cut down the run. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 1-0. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And it remains 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. In the air, left field. Sajazi has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
How's my pitching getting tired? He's a starter.
Instead of staying close, if he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Justin Bruihl.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch swinging. And it's fouled away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing. And
runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. And the Cardinals have won the National League pennant. The Redbirds are World Series bound. For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, I'm John Shelby saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the semifinal round on the show.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session ends, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. That school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Moved the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside cuz. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Mid County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it in firm, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop,